Hey there, it's Michael from Deako. In our last video, we showed you some of our top switches for upgrading your lighting. And today, we're going to help you order the right switches for your home. It's important to get the correct switches or they might not work where you want them. So let's make you a Deako expert in under 4 minutes to save you time and energy in the long run. Deako switches are modular, so you won't have to do any wiring when installing new switches. But you need to consider how your home is wired when buying switches. You'll need to keep track of how many switches control the same light or set of lights. When only one switch controls a light, that's called a single pole switch. Some Deako switches, like the simple motion sensor switch, only work in single pole locations. You'll find single poles in smaller spaces such as bedrooms, offices, and walk-in closets. But halls, stairs, and large living spaces often have 2 or more switches to control the same lights. This kind of wiring is called a multi-way, and single pole switches don't work in multi-ways. Let's take a look at how each Deako switch works in single pole and multi-way locations. The smart switch is ultra versatile. It will work where one switch controls the lights, single pole, or 2 or more switches controls the lights, multi-way. The smart switch works with up to 5 switches in one multi-way. The smart dimmer works in single poles, where one switch controls the lights. It can also work in multi-ways, where 2 or more switches control the same light, but you'll need a different model for each spot. We make ordering smart dimmers easier by selling them in packs. If only one switch controls the light, order a single pole smart dimmer. If there are 2 switches, order our 3-way smart dimmer bundle. For 3 switches, order the 4-way smart dimmer bundle. For 4 or more switches, order the 4-way smart dimmer bundle and add a remote smart dimmer for each switch after the first 3. When you install the switches in your smart dimmer bundles, you'll need to do it in a particular order. Check out our video, How to Link Multiple Deako Smart Dimmers in a Multi-Way, for step-by-step installation help. Like we said earlier, the simple motion sensor switch works only in single pole locations. The simple motion sensor switch is perfect for laundry rooms, pantries, and walk-in closets, but it won't work for halls, stairs, or other multi-way locations. If you like how the simple motion sensor switch automatically turns off lights when you forget them, consider the smart switch for your multi-way locations. You can use the Deako mobile app to set a timer that turns the smart switch lights off after a set period of time. The simple dimmer works in single poles or multi-ways, but you can only install one simple dimmer per multi-way. For the other switches in the multi-way, use the simple rocker switches that came with your house. When you're installing a simple dimmer to dim lights controlled by 3 or more switches, be sure to check out your simple dimmer's included instruction sheet. It will help you place the simple dimmer in the right spot, which is key for it to work properly. If you want dimmable lights that you can control from any switch, upgrade to the smart dimmer instead of the simple dimmer. Now that you know which switches work with multi-ways, go grab some post-its or a notebook and check out some rooms where you want to upgrade your Deako switches. Test out how many switches are in each multi-way and keep this information handy when you're ordering switches in the Deako shop. If you need help, our lighting consultants are here to assist you. Call us to talk directly with a real person. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date on new videos as they're posted.